All right, so Keke Palmer speaks on advice from Will Smith. Before we get to the stuff with her baby daddy, I wanted to shout out the fact that she was on the Toast podcast, and during the episode, she reflected on when she considered emancipating from her parents. For those who don't know, emancipation is it ends the legal authority that a parent has over a child who is under 18. And this is what she said.
I'm on the set of True Jackson VP and I get a call from this like really, really obscure number. This is weird. I'm not answering this. I go work, I come back, and I see there's a voicemail left from this same number. And okay, let me play it. Hey, Kiki, it's Will. We're over here doing Karate Kid with Jaden. I just want to let you know I talked to Ken. He let me know everything you're going through, and I want you to know sometimes it's hard being the first, but you'll get through. Just keep staying focused, love on your family, and y'all gonna be good. I gotta get back. Will Smith, girl.
Wait, that's so crazy.
It was so insane.
And you didn't pick up.
I did not pick up. I couldn't believe, because the number was like a Hong Kong number. It was
right.
like, I was like, I ain't never seen no number like this before. Like, who's this calling me? I didn't know.
Now, Ken was Kiki's lawyer, who also tried to convince her not to go through with the emancipation. That she was 17 at the time. That was really dope that Will Smith had called her. But on the other hand, how you know my business? Why is my lawyer discussing with you?
That's true too.
What I got going on?
That's true.
Like, I love Will. I love this. You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
who gave you authority to talk about business? Yeah, you right.
Damn, Ken, what's up? You know what I mean?
I don't know about y'all, but I can't wait for the emancipation of all my children. Go out there and get your own money. Please become financially independent and responsible for your own life.
You are lying.
It's not gonna happen.
And take care of daddy and mommy while you have it.
That's not gonna happen.
Right? You lying. You'll have a fit. Your kids try to emancipate from you or
you want that. That's what you would hope, that they get to that level where they got their own money and they're responsible for their own life and take care of me and mommy too.
Yeah, but that's when they get to the right age, not at 17.
Yeah, she was 17 years old.
Oh, that's what for me, not at 17.
Emancipation not an age, it's an income.
Well, Keke Palmer at 17 we see how rich and famous she was and how great she was.
And your son want to be in tech. What if your son creates some app and become a billionaire by 17?
Not at 17. At 10 o'clock.
Right.
Why would I come back to your little raggy house when I'm worth a couple $1 billion?
Because I can still beat your ass.
It ain't gonna be no little raggedy house. Yeah, all right, don't play with me. Keke also sat down with Gayle King in a separate interview, and while talking to Gayle, she spoke on co-parenting with Darius, who's her baby daddy, after their public breakup.
I gotta be honest, I would have never thought that I would be where I am now. And so I'm very grateful that this has now been the outcome, and we're able to coexist in this way and show up for our son, and just be in a different place. It's a real blessing. That's the best way that I can explain it.
But how did you get to this place? Because you said, I don't want my son to dislike his father. I don't want the public to dislike his father.
Yeah.
How did you?
Boundaries.
Boundaries.
I don't think I had enough of them. Think boundaries. And I talk about that a lot in the book. People cannot respect boundaries you don't have. And sometimes it's hard to make boundaries with people that you love.
Yep. Well, that's good to hear that they are on better terms, because we seen that whole thing go wrong, and it all started with an Usher show.
But you know that the difficult thing about that is people already have their mindset on how they feel about him already.
Yeah.
So it's hard to change that because they already look at him a certain way.
Yep. And then Keke had went to the internet. Then Keke mother jumped on the internet. Then it just became a whole messy situation.
And all he wanted was to be emancipated from Keke. He just wanted to be financially independent, responsible for his own life and his children, his child's life.
And wanted to know why his baby mama she had on the leotard dancing for Usher. That's all he wanted to know.
So he wanted to know
why. That's what he wanted to know why. All right. Lisa Ray speaks on relationship with ex-husband. So she sat down with Carlos King, and during the interview conversation, she opened up about how serious her ex-husband's infidelity was. Now, her husband was the seventh chief minister of Turks and Caicos, and she eventually opened up about one of her friends who slept with him and how she had found out and handled it.
You alleged too that Nicole Murphy had relations with your ex-husband. Were you two friends?
I've been to her house. She was at my bachelorette party.
How did you find that out?
I had checked the manifest of my plane to test all the people that have rolled on the plane. And she didn't ride on it with me. So if you had a girlfriend that has her own island, I would think that you would call and say, hey girl, I'm coming, because I was getting everybody to come. So why you would accept an invitation from him and you don't even know him is unbeknownst to me. And I tried to call her. First she said, no, I haven't been to Turks and Caicos. At the time she was dating
Michael
when
Strahan?
I found out, right. And I said, hey, do you know anything about this? And, we talked or whatever. And I said, well, let me send you a tape. It was a tape of her and Michael where she was dropping Michael off at the private airport in her car. And she gets out and he gets out. And I go, oh, I didn't know y'all knew each other.
Damn. I'm surprised Lisa Ray didn't fight her. Because Lisa Ray, Lisa Ray, she got that energy into that shit. She'll punch her, she'll smack her in the face.
She said she wanted to.
Yeah.
Salute to Lisa Ray.
I will say this, though. I heard that story and I thought to myself, that man Michael has excellent taste. Drop on the clues bombs for Michael, okay? Lisa Ray, Nicole Murphy, that's top shelf right there.
No, you mean the Prime Minister has excellent taste. Is his name Michael too?
Yes, his name Michael.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
What other? I don't know what Michael you talking about.
Because she said Michael
Her
Strahan.
ex-husband's name is also Michael.
Oh, no, I'm talking about the Prime Minister.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep, that was Mike.
Yeah. Lisa Ray, Nicole Murphy, that's two of the best right there. That's top shelf. You hear me? Both aging like wine and cognac.
Oh, my God. They
Drop
both
on the
look
clues
so
bombs for
good.
Lisa Ray and Nicole Murphy.
Yeah.
Man.
Yep.
Killing these young girls out here. Ain't even close.
That's right. At another point in the interview, she spoke on how her role as Diamond in the Players Club affected her career.
Playing the role of Diamond, did that affect you from booking other roles because people only saw you as that?
Sure it did. I was the pretty girl. I was the sex symbol. And so we just want her to be pretty. But because I always had a lot of personality, even off screen, people would go, well, you know what? She's so cool. And it's something else to her. But they could not deny that everyone knew me from that role, that way, and that look. So they wanted to still help and continue me in that way, but not in ways that I felt like I could stretch.
Mm-hmm. So that's actually my favorite movie from her though.
Players Club.
That's what I mean.
I shouldn't even have been watching that at the age that I was watching it, but that was like one of my favorite movies, Players Club and Belly, and I always love Lisa Ray after saying that.
And that's what I'm saying. When you play such an iconic role, right? Like everybody remember Diamond from Players Club. Like even though that's Lisa Ray, don't get me wrong, but when you see it, you see Lisa Ray, but then you will think, oh, that's Diamond too.
Yep, I like Diamond, and I like that sneaky ass cousin.
I'm still wilding that. What age was that? You had to be like 10,
I was
11
young,
years old,
I was
12?
like 11 or 12.
And you was watching
like that.
Belly?
Yes,
Yeah,
man,
cut it out there,
London, straight up.
And MPB acting like he wasn't 10, 11 watching wild stuff and listening to wild stuff.
10 years old watching
Yes.
what movie?
Who knows? All them wild Porky's, Revenge of the Nerds. What you mean?
Yeah, I was watching Revenge of the Nerds.
And my mom, she ain't know I was watching it. That's when they would record stuff on the VCR tapes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I watched Revenge of the
I would
Nerds.
pop that right in. Me and London would stay up all night watching Players Club and Belly on repeat. Period.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Wake that ass up. Early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.